that means he might be making the brownies. Now, if I'm wrong, then when time are you going to take out the brownies?
Soon.
These are virgin brownies, everybody. These are virgin brownies.
I need more incubators. Look at all these eggs.
That's 5, bro. Congrats.
You didn't even. What is that? Oh, nothing.
Hey guys, it's us again.
And the dog.
And the dog.
Hi, special guest.
Yeah, this is gonna be a wild episode, so
Wow.
I'm gonna just say my bad in advance. I'm really just gonna say my bad in advance. I'm gonna do the best that I can. You will do the best that you can. You will do the best that you can.
Will I?
And this
He's gonna do whatever the hell
guy,
he
oh my
wants to
god.
do.
But yeah, man. Once again, you know what I'm saying. Episode 10. It is your boy Clutchmatic, God's favorite, the golden one, the chosen one,
Every time.
Buster McThunderstick. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god.
What?
That was a throwback.
Wow.
Yeah, see, niggas know that I be called that though. That's how you know that's facts.
No,
See?
nobody said anything about that. But if you had Vine back then or YouTube back then.
What? Bree and Bang.
Oh, it's 11:11. It's crazy. I look at time every time. Every time.
What'd you wish for?
Peace and prosperity for all my niggas.
You're never gonna get it.
I wish to go to sleep.
What? Wait, okay, never mind. I'm sorry. Yeah. So, yeah, this is Aaron.
Today's.
Oh, we said it. Did he say it already?
No, he didn't.
I mean, he did.
Oh my
But
god.
I was so busy trying to
Welcome
introduce himself
to
as something that
episode
nobody called him.
10. Guys, this is going to
10,
be
10,
a
10,
blast.
10, for sure, man. So shoot, man, how was y'all day? How was y'all week?
My day was productive. My week was cool.
Bitch. How about you, sir?
You set him
Y'all
out.
funny.
You set.
Nigga, Scar.
Y'all just move forward. Y'all just move forward the hell out my dog. Why would y'all do this?
I'm sorry.
So mean.
Dang. Now I gotta pick him.
Son, wow,
My
I'm
baby.
sorry. It's past my bedtime, and that's my excuse, and I'm gonna stick to it.
Yeah.
Because when I get too sleepy, I get a little crazy and loopy. You know what I'm
Oh
talking
my
about?
gosh.
So
Is that what's making you loopy?
for sure. But yeah, what were you saying, bro? Your week? How was your week? How
I
was
would
it?
say.
He was about to. And the dog.
Oh shit. I mean, my day was long.
For sure.
Been up since 6 a.m. Actually, I think I'm about to start just waking up at 6 a.m. every day.
Yeah, what about
My body already does it, so I'm just like, why not wake up and jog or something?
Would you do that early morning workout type stuff?
Who said, would I?
Yeah.
Might as well.
I don't know. That's never
If
been
I
my
could, I
bag.
would.
The
I
early
could, I would
morning's
prefer
never
that.
been my bag.
I feel like
But that's the best time to go though, because there's
Yeah.
nobody else in that job.
it's like it's either nobody in the gym or like it just gives you a boost to your day. Well, those
You're
first
burning your
1 to 2
body.
weeks when you start doing something like that, it's gonna kick your ass.
For sure.
But then once you get used to it, your body's gonna be like,
Don't it
you
take
know,
14 days to form a habit? Something like that.
I know. No. Yeah. No.
It's something like that.
Maybe 7. Maybe 14.
Okay.
I know it take 30 to break one.
Yeah, that's
Depending on
Really?
the habit. Depending on the habit. But yeah.
It
that
could be
habit
good.
is crack.
I mean, I guess if you go 30 days sobriety, you might.
No. That no.
Yeah,
Working in the field, absolutely
Never
not.
mind.
In
What are
30
you
days,
talking
they still be like, yeah, I got 30 days.
Yeah.
But you know.
about? So,
Yikes.
What?
this is episode 10, right?
Yes.
So for me, me personally, I've been doing it for like a little bit longer than y'all, just because of that. I'm
You
saying, like,
had-
I've been doing
right.
shit for a little bit longer. But I wanted to kind of like spin back around and ask y'all, like, for y'all, like, feedback and like, how do y'all feel about how y'all have done, or how do y'all feel about what we have done type shit, and like, where do y'all want to, like, I guess, see this go moving forward? That's what I wanted to kind of kick it off with.
Jeez.
It's in the notes. Y'all saying read it.
I did.
My phone literally just said
That's right.
it was updated. And if you just updated it, that's not even.
Or not, I mean, he just typed it in. I typed it in at like 6.
I don't never get updates when you update. I don't know. Okay.
Update your phone. I smell brownies in there.
I'm not.
If he continues to act like this,
Please.
I won't be on season. No,
Just
kidding.
answer the question.
But I mean, it's cool. Oh, we sit here and we talk. It's just a camera there. And what I do hope will happen is that people like interact more, and we have to brainstorm some ways to like get the people involved and the people that are watching, because the views are there. We see them. So, you know, if you're watching, you know, make sure you're liking, make sure you're commenting. Just interact, engage. It makes it more fun for us. Put stuff in the comments, questions you have, like topics you want to hear us talk about or whatever. I think that'll be cool. And I think, I keep saying this, we gotta like do stuff and like vlog it.
I'd be down. We doing shit.
So,
I'll just be at work, but I feel you.
Pretty much.
But how about you, bro?
I mean, shoot, it's a cool experience. I enjoy talking to you guys with my friends. It's fun. I mean, I could do a little bit more preparing sometimes every now and then. Some of those topics was on the fly, but I'm pretty sure you enjoyed it
That's
anyway.
crazy.
appreciate the
I never
accountability.
would have noticed.
Yeah.
All right,
Woo!
let's go. But yeah, I enjoy it. It's a good time. Like, bro, you gotta pick and choose, bro.
He's so needy. He's literally so needy.
You know it's crazy. You know we want comments, and then like it's crazy how like what's the first two comments about this guy?
Stop it. Again, stop talking about my dog.
The mascot.
He's so cute.
He's our mascot.
He's
Yeah.
adorable. Look at him.
That's crazy. Team Clutch Poodles. Team Clutch Podcast.
Oh my god.
Not to shut up, please.
Yeah, nah, you gotta go.
What about you, Duke?
I feel like, you know, whenever you bring multiple personalities in the room, or, you know what I'm saying, multiple different viewpoints, especially, you know what I'm saying, like, from people who didn't know each other beforehand, like, it's a volatile mix, because you never know if somebody likes somebody. You never know if,
Very
you know what I'm saying, you never know how everything's going to mesh together. But I had confidence in, you know, pretty much the people I surround myself with, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, I'm not going to be around like a bunch of goofy people. And you know what I'm saying? I feel like I did choose people who I were closer to, you know what I'm saying? Not somebody who was just an acquaintance. Even if they might have had like the most polarizing personality in the world, like Sko or somebody like that, you know what I'm saying? But he just says shit that would be like, what the fuck? Like, I'm glad you caught that on camera, but I don't know how that personality
None of
makes
that
up.
is
Right,
probably
for
just
sure.
gonna be, yo, why did you just say that?
Precisely.
You
So
gotta edit out a lot.
it made me happy in the choice that I made, and I feel like, you know what I'm saying, the chemistry is there. Like, we just be,
It's a vibe.
it be lit, man.
It's a vibe.
I think it's because we're Aries.
Hey.
We're cool to get along with, you know?
For sure, man. For sure, man. But that's me. And then I guess like in the future, you know, I always look at every week, every opportunity that like something is uploaded as a learning experience. You know what I'm saying? Like, what did I do this time? What did I do last time? What I'm going to do the next time? And how did the results differ depending on what day I posted, what time I posted, how much, like what time I post the, like, you know what I'm saying? It's just everything that like means something, or everything that adds up to other stuff. So it's just like, it's always a variable involved. And I think it's so dope, like just learning as you go sometimes. And I definitely hope to like expand and like do like a more like professional setup, I guess.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you know,
But I feel like this is like our pilot.
niggas
Like,
getting it out the mud, bro.
See, you know what
I
I'm
like
saying?
getting it out the mud, bro. So I mean, it is what it is.
yeah, we got
It's
it.
cool.
We gonna do it.
For sure. Let's get it out the mud.
Interestingly enough, I feel like so one thing, okay, so we're gonna be real, right? So feedback. One thing that I feel like we all have to work on is if we're gonna do this, we have to be willing to actually share our opinions. Like, okay, my parents don't watch it, not my parentals. Thought it was they couldn't find it if they tried. Please don't you ever in your life. But yeah, like I know, you know, people are watching this, and I'm also mindful about where I post it and where I don't post it, you know, depending on what type of foot traffic I have where. But you got a lot of feedback personally about the episode where, you know, you kept calling a particular person out. You might have called him a bitch a few times, you know. But you got a lot of feedback for that because that was you being real and raw in the moment versus like, because I'll say sometimes I know I try to like tailor my answers or censor my answers versus like if the camera was off and we were just having a conversation, I might say something.
I don't know. I feel like about most topics, I feel like I'm really balanced. Like I can see this side or I can see that side too. And I'm usually even keeled, but when something really gets under my fucking skin, then it's
so
just,
get under the skin. That's what we need to do.
Really
Find some topics.
He's gonna let you.
So we need to bring back up the Nipsey and Family Guy episode.
That's what we need to do. Tizzy, bro.
Yeah, I bet it did. I bet it did.
Oh my god.
But yeah, just you know, I want to continue to just be like authentic, who I am authentic because. Yeah, like, you know, I have my professional side, but I'm not that person all the time.
For sure.
And those people that know me in that professional sense, either some of y'all know that's not really who I be for real. And then the ones that need to know that that's how I am, they ain't never gonna find us. So we're good.
Shit, and I just be chilling.
That's the bad thing. They gotta see it though.
My clients, absolutely not.
That'd be crazy.
Oh man.
Dr. Reed, you said what about a what?
Oh Lord.
No, I never. That's my twin. We just got the same name.
And I'm usually a quiet person, and I mean I'm still quiet on here too. But this is probably the most you'll ever see me talk. If like our circle is watching this is the most you ever see me talk.
See, but you know what? I really did think that into. Like I anticipated that. I'm like, I know this nigga's quiet.
This man gonna be quiet half the podcast. I won't have to worry about editing out nothing because he's saying nothing.
No, because I know she's a talker, and I know I can be a talker.
And
so
you
just
don't
like
have not much of a talker. See how I just.
That's why. That's why I pick on you, or I'll like ask you a question directly that I know you're gonna be like, bro, what the fuck? What is this nigga?
Why are you talking to me, bro?
You know exactly. So I was like, I you know what I'm saying? I pick when I say like I calculated. So I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Be dope. Like watching like niggas start segueing topics smoothly and shit like that. It'd be.
We having a time though, and if realistically, honestly, even if you know y'all don't like it, I have a good time. If nothing else, it's a good time. It's a guaranteed once a week I get to have conversations with adults, and I like that.
At least guarantee one laugh too per week. Guaranteed. When you sit down right here, you guarantee at least one laugh. One good laugh.
Heart.
You know what I'm saying? Shit.
It's a really good one.
Yeah. So I mean, that was. It was just curious to me. You know what I'm saying? I always want to like take note of how others feel. You know what I'm saying? And just, you know what I'm saying? Like, just move accordingly. And like, you know, can just like I always say, man, I appreciate y'all, man. Respect the holiday, y'all, man.
Whatever, you know shit.
Oh.
I keep looking to my left because I feel like I have something to drink, and I don't.
You know, I got my. Oh, watch out!
Because God don't like
It totally wasn't. What does that even have to do with anything?
The dogs.
Because you've been mean.
Almost smacked the dog square in his shit though.
It's fine. He gets stepped on at least 7 times. That boy got buddies. Come on.
He really did like a 360 off the couch, like licked my hand. I was like, oh, what?
He'd be having a time. Like he's trying to perfect this little flip he's been working on for a long time.
Flip?
He did like a 360.
Like he'll like
funny.
jump on your body and then kick off your body and do this like spin thing and like
tight, bro.
land on the floor.
I gotta see it.
It's when he's like really, really hyper.
Yeah, like when I got first get home, he'd be going nuts. Jumping off of shit, doing cartwheels and shit. But yeah, so I mean the other day, right? So what I do is like I'll make a list of movies that I always want to see or like, and I have like a list for anime, a list for movies, I have a list for TV shows, right? And so I was watching this TV show the other day. It's like one of them. It's a Netflix original, which off the jump, like they usually do a really good job with their stuff. So I was intrigued. And damn, I forgot my man's name. But the villain.
Why are you wet? Get off me.
Why are you wet? Why are you wet?
So you just want to like really get too excited? You might pee on you, bro. I will kill you.
It was such a quick reaction.
Kill you with kindness, buddy. This is recorded.
I got witnesses. He edits that out. I gotta wash my hands.
You talking about anime?
No,
I was
Boondocks
talking-
is an anime.
A villain. And you couldn't remember the person's name.
Yeah, it's whatever. But it's the villain from Breaking Bad. Like the Spanish dude, but he's black. He's like but he's black.
Okay.
The older dude.
Yeah.
I know
Oh,
what you're
yes.
talking about.
He's in the show. The show's called Kaleidoscope.
Kaleidoscope.
Yes, you seen it?
I watched an episode. I haven't gotten into it.
You see it?
Nope.
You hear about it?
Yep.
But I mean, it's so much easier. So Kaleidoscope is basically a show that you can pretty much watch
I
the
just
episodes
watched
in
In
any order,
Yep.
and the story be different based off of how you
How you enter the story.
Yeah, so it's just like there's like 5 or 6 episodes, and they're go somewhere.
He's like, ooh.
Okay, so like I was saying, the episodes are numbered by colors, and there are about 5 or 6 episodes, all dealing with a set of a quote unquote heist.
A heist, yeah.
And the heist is, people just rocking shit. I ain't gonna give y'all the whole story.
I heard you're
So cool.
supposed to start with.
Yeah. The only way it's supposed to happen is the heist
White.
is the last jump.
White is, I think.
Yeah,
I think
white
it's
is the heist.
White is the last one you're supposed to. You have to
100%.
watch that last, but yellow, green, purple, pink, black.
It was like a red too.
Red.
It was a bunch
You
of
can watch
But-
those in any order.
Yeah, and it's just like it'll change the story based off of how you see it or you see it in. So it's just like it was really dope. Like it was really dope, and it was good to see the guy. I forgot his fucking name.
Isn't his name like
it's like-
Gus or Russ on this, right?
I think his name was Gus in Breaking Bad. So I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't want to just call him
But
Gus.
we
but-
know him
As
like,
Gus. Yeah,
So
and I-
you know who we're talking about.
But his name is like Juan Carlo or
Oh
Dan
my
Carlos
God.
or some
Why
shit.
you give
Like,
that man that name?
I step. It is like Juan Carlos or something, bro. But
I really hope Giancarlo Esposito.
Giancarlo. I said
Let me
Juan
see.
Carlo.
Giancarlo.
Let me
Gian.
I was right there. I was literally right there. That's fine. But yeah, it was dope to see
Juan
him.
Carlo is crazy.
It's so close.
Crazy.
It's close for a shot of dark.
Almost racist.
But he's obviously has some type of. It's still racist. Y'all my niggas, bro. Chill. There's no racist.
They was like, what's his name? Darius.
Oh my god.
But if his name is Derek, I'm not mad at it. If you get from I go.
I see where
going
you're
with that
going.
one, pal.
I see where you're going. See where you're headed.
But
I started it. I need to, cause the librarian from season 2 review is in it as
it's on
well.
my list.
Oh,
It's
You-
on my list.
you was
Yeah,
good.
yeah. I heard it's on Spotify.
the librarian.
Mm-hmm.
That's my shit.
She was also in Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
She's so beautiful,
gorgeous.
man.
She's
I think
so
I think
gorgeous.
you're talking about. If you talking about, they talking about. Yeah.
She had gray hair in this wig. She worked with the guy. She went to the place and
she was
did the
straight.
thing.
She was straight.
Yeah,
She was straight.
She's beautiful. She's
She's
gorgeous.
straight. She's straight. Good.
But you saw her in that. You haven't seen her with her like shortcut and
She
yeah,
had-
you ain't seen her at her like, cause that no offense, but that wig and that in Kaleidoscope is just not doing it. It's
Man, her eyes just look so big and
you
buggy.
gotta see the picture now, cause you buggy.
Her eyes just look buggy.
She's gorgeous. She's like.
I know. Yeah, show me.
I mean, she.
No.
She got buggy
Such a
eyes.
bad thing.
Oh, brother.
I'm not gonna say
She got dumpy.
Huh?
She got it. Nah,
She's gorgeous.
she got buggy eyes, but she's
I mean,
straight.
She do got big.
Like she valid, but she.
Yeah, see that wig just did not. It's not like it's just not.
Oh, God.
Crazy.
It just looks bad.
No,
They didn't
they
do her
did
no
her wrong.
justice with that
Nah,
wig.
type shit.
I would have told
They
them
need
I
to
would
let
not wear
less
that.
buggy work too. Where
Yeah.
it's the pics,
I see.
like
Yeah.
it's,
Okay.
yeah.
I see what you're talking about now.
That
But
wig just don't.
That is
But
my
when they're wide open,
recommendation.
it's like,
That's my recommendation for y'all to check that out, bro. That joint was actually really tough.
I'm gonna watch it.
we're gonna watch it and we're gonna give you a review next week.
I'm gonna watch it. Bow. Like I said, I saw like an episode and a half.
All of them.
I just didn't read it.
I fuck with it. It's good, bro. Y'all saw Ant-Man yet?
Who?
Ant-Man?
No.
Oh my god. I'm about to go see Creed in like 3 days, and y'all ain't even seen Ant-Man yet. That don't look good as fuck.
Okay.
Why?
I can't wait. Yeah, I want to see Creed. I
I
do.
never
wanna see
really
Creed.
cared for
I have not been to the movies.
What, Creed?
That's a lot.
Ant-Man. I never really cared.
It's just about the story of the Marvel. I don't give a fuck about Ant-Man. It nigga could have died in the movie. I wouldn't give a shit. But I just cared about the progression of the story,
story.
into
The
the
bigger
quantum
picture.
shit. Yeah, like
Yeah.
with like King Conqueror in general. Like
Mm-hmm.
they have so much stuff that they need to just like. I'm waiting for Loki season 3. That's what I'm waiting for. That was crazy.
Season 3 is the season.
2, season 3, whatever season. The next season, the new season.
I'll say, don't do that to me because I
What if I got
watched Loki.
the bootleg season 2? The nigga named Loco. That's on fire.
Please shut the hell
That's
up.
on funny.
Please shut up. I haven't been to the movie theaters since I went to go see the Black Phone.
Okay.
With Ethan Hawke.
I never saw it. Heard of
It was good. It actually was good. I
So what is it?
I've never.
It's like a thriller.
I actually don't know how to classify the
It's
movie.
like a thriller.
Sure, but like with more. Cause like when I think thriller, I think like realistic things. But there are some things in the movie that are not realistic.
Oh,
so
well,
it's like,
yeah, nigga,
it's
them
like-
niggas calling the phone.
right.
It-
But it's like,
the internet.
but it was good. It actually really was good. I
believe you. I believe
It's
ya.
on something now. Prime. I think it was on Prime.
I got Prime.
I don't.
If you got the HBO Max password, hit my phone.
And
No, for real. Cause I never watched The Last of Us.
I just want to watch Young Justice again.
And
It's so
stars.
funny. I need all of that.
I do
Every
need
star.
Stars
Oh my
back.
Peacock. I need Peacock
Bruh.
password. What's that
You
one?
need all the passwords. Cause
Paramount.
that's what be
I used to have them all.
Crunchyroll.
Yo, I need that. Funimation. I need all of those.
I used to have
But
Crunchyroll too.
like for the people that be having all them joints, you know that post that you sent the other day that was talking about Apple be talking about billing me $5, $10, $20,
Yes.
whatever. That pretty much that's what a lot of that is.
Probably.
Like,
Oh,
have you ever
subscription,
looked
don't
at
keep
how
up
many
with-
things you're subscribed to?
No.
You
Or
can.
they
Oh,
just
by
take
the
it out every
way,
month?
response to that post. If you go into your settings and
Look at
you
your
click your
subscriptions.
Apple ID and you go to subscription, you will see all the things you get charged for every month and how much they cost.
Every-
That jump really just be like $7, $11.49, like $11.50, $12. I just be
You could you
Every
probably signed
time,
up for something for a free trial, forgot to cancel it. Now you paying for it every month. Don't even know what the app is.
whoopie case.
Don't even.
They hit me. They hit me today, and I'm just like,
You know, you
God
can't
damn
even not.
it was
have
like
that
$4
app.
though.
Like there was an app that I deleted, but I was still getting
Yeah,
charged
your
for
information
it.
on
So
it.
like,
Boop.
make sure you go and subscribe
Right,
or
right.
whatever.
Note to self.
But Apple Music always gonna get their money.
Oh yeah.
Hello, how what?
Oh, that. Oh, I need that.
They don't care if it's gonna leave you broke. They gonna
every
take it.
day, every
I
hour.
need
Every
that.
time.
That's probably the app that gets the most.
My
usage,
most, yes.
Besides YouTube.
That's what takes up the most gigabytes on my phone too.
Oh.
Between that and I have 4,000 and something pictures and 5,000
Hell
videos
no.
on my
What do you
phone.
need that many
I get
pictures for?
claustrophobic when I get over like 200. I
Um,
just be like, delete.
Oh my gosh, I have pictures that span back to 2014.
Me too. I have pictures that spin that product.
And they're on my cloud, but I mean, I have a phone that can hold it, so what the hell? I mean, I also should go through and delete like screenshots and
About
memes.
that
and-
time.
Come in, girl. Hey, what you doing?
She's stuck under the couch.
Good
Oh,
She's
that's
job.
about
that
to get
freaky
pissed
shit.
off. You about to get pissed off?
That's that step porn. Stepmom
I'm,
stuck under the
I'm
couch.
stuck, step dog. I'm stuck.
Please shut up.
Help
Oh
me,
my
please.
Oh my god.
Maybe if I
If
turn
he try
this
to-
way, I
If
can
he
get
tries
out.
to hump her while she's still stuck under there,
I'm
I'm
a
going
fucking,
to
I'm a scream, dog.
die.
He's about to go crazy.
Oh my god, he's mad. He's very upset.
Come on now.
Can you help him?
No! I'm
Like,
not-
get his thing out. Like the bear. The bear! The bear!
I was never going to help him, but you
I'm
just
not
made
touching
it
the
worse.
I am not touching it on the
There's
ear
the-
When you
part.
gotta lift it up, you can
want
pull it
me
out.
to touch the bear on the.
See?
Oh, he's crying.
I can
He's
see
like, I just
your
want you-
heart crying out for me.
I can't lift the couch. I have a bad back.
Yeah, my back hurt today too, bro. I left work early.
Damn, bro. That's crazy.
I really love
You just
work.
out of luck, because my knee hurt.
Oh my
I
gosh.
really left work early, like, cause the nigga was.
I got you. Come on. Watch out. Where's it on her leg?
Yeah. See?
Now you just unleashed the beast. And then you just gonna hear a bell and panting.
Go right there. And if you hear that bell jingling, keep the mingling, bro. Like,
Oh my god.
mind your business.
But yeah, I forgot where we was going.
That's all good.
It happens.
We were just telling them to unsubscribe from all them.
Oh, yeah,
Subscription
that.
shit That's getting your
And
bank
accounts.
account. Yeah.
I gotta pull up this video so that you can see it.
Alright.
Because Deion Sanders done caused some commotion
Bro.
on the
Again?
timeline.
Oh my dog.
So, I'm gonna wait till y'all see it and then we're gonna talk about it. I bookmarked it, didn't I? I think I did. Let me get to it. Spell it right now.
D. E-I-N. I'm saying D, right?
Sorry. I
Coach Prime is the easier way to put it, probably.
No, because that's not good. So he was talking about
What the hell?
what they look for like when they're recruiting.
Yeah, quarterbacks are different. Yeah, we want mother, father, dual parent.
Mm-hmm.
We want that kid to be 3, 5 and up because he got to be smart. Not bad decisions off the field at all because he has to be a leader of men. It's so many different attributes in what we look for. Physical, offensive line. My defensive line is totally opposite. What do you mean? Single mama. Trying to get it. He's on free lunch. I'm talking about just trying to make it. He trying to rescue mama. Like mama barely made the flight. Quarterbacks are different.
Okay.
Yeah, we want
So
mother, father, dual
I
parent.
heard he's finna say motherfuckers.
we
That's
want
why.
motherfuckers.
Deion wildin'.
But so it was a lot of conversation around it. But just hearing that, what are y'all thoughts about that? Like what he said.
Go first.
Of course, I gotta go first. I mean, honestly, yeah.
Because of course he's talking from like a coach's perspective. Dang, please leave me alone.
Damn.
Is it true?
I mean, I know like a lot of coaches look for stuff in more than just football, because then again, it's your reputation his reputation on the line. If like me, you can be good at football, but if you're like a terrible person, like off the field, on the field, whatever, in the locker room, in school, like that's bad on you. That's bad on the school, and it's gonna be like you could get fired because it's like you thought it was okay to bring that guy
To bring
on,
the person in.
and like yeah, so that's your responsibility. Like I get that, but
Because he was saying like the first description was for quarterbacks. Like those are the qualities they look for when they looking for quarterbacks. And then when they looking for the defensive line, it's the complete opposite. Like they looking for
they look
broken
for
homes, essentially.
someone with a lot of aggression, apparently.
Trauma, right?
But I mean, like a lot of the people in the career field or whatever you want to call it, they're looking like, to play ball. Someone looking to like actually get out of bad situations. So it's just like, I don't think it should necessarily be a requirement,
Mm-hmm.
because like not everybody's going to have a perfect household, but that can be the best baller you will ever have in that position or whatever. So it's just like you might be cutting your blessings short, you might be cutting somebody else's life short. Like football actually saves people's lives, honestly.
That's fair.
It saves families, it saves a lot. But to cut somebody's like dream short because they have a single parent household is kind of wild. I know he probably didn't mean it like that, but I'm pretty sure there are a lot of coaches out there that mean it like that.
What's your thoughts?
So the way I interpret it is like multi-layered. So like on the surface level, it's like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you want somebody who makes good decisions as the decision maker for your team, whatever. Like, I get that part, right? And the other part that I could see as offensive, you know what I'm saying? Like, we want people with, you know what I'm saying? Single mamas, da 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 da. I see where people gonna be like, oh, what the fuck? Like, you want,
like,
da 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 da. Like, I see you trying to, my son, and this and
like,
the third, take advantage. Yeah.
And then he was talking about people's struggles.
I see what he's talking about, though. He's talking about that mentality. If I don't go make this happen, then you know what I'm saying? Like my mama down bad, like, you know what I'm saying, my sister and my little cousin and them, they down bad. I get that. You know what I'm saying? And you want somebody that got that dog in them, you know? And that's like the saying that everybody says. So it's just like,
he's gonna have to go somewhere. I can't do it. I can't do the begging. I can't do the
you know what I'm saying? So got that dog in you, you know what I'm saying?
Don't choke him.
I did. But you know what I'm saying? Like I get the mentality that you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? I get the flip side of where like you probably could have worded that a little better. Somebody who's really, really good with his words, you know what I'm saying, might have just misspoken a smidge. You know what I'm saying? You could have just been like somebody that has like the mentality that if I don't make this happen, I ain't gonna eat. That mentality. Like something like that, put that in eloquent words with his charisma, then like he would convey the same message.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he didn't have to be like, you know what I'm saying, you know, mama on welfare. Riding on the bus. And,
he ain't had to go that deep into it.
Yeah, like he ain't have to do all that.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, I feel like, so again, I think I get the sentiment of what he's trying to say. As far as like you said, like you want somebody in a decision making position to be somebody that makes good decisions. I think where he messed up, it's where I personally think he messed up is just kind of insinuating that only those type of people are only produced in certain type of environments. Because you can still be a person that had a struggle and still be a good decision maker because of the struggle that you had, right? And I think that's kind of what you were saying, Aaron. It's like it's not fair to like disqualify somebody because they don't meet a certain criteria as far as, you know, these
background.
This you know, essentially unimportant stuff. Like it's about you as a player. But then it's kind of the undertone of what he's insinuating, right? So, which is, you know, people essentially, a lot of people turn a lot of things into being about race. But does it change your feelings about what he said when we look at the fact that I think like 17% of quarterbacks in the NFL are black?
Yeah, very small number.
Does that change? Because, right, he says for the quarterbacks, we're looking for 2-parent households, 3.5 GPAs, good decision making off the field, right? And then when you say you're looking for, when you're talking about your defensive line, you're talking about we're looking for the complete opposite, right? We're looking for single-parent households. We're looking for somebody that's trying to make it happen for their mama. We're looking for somebody that's in the struggle, that's this, that. Yeah. And I feel like without thinking,
perpetuate stereotype.
But is it really?
I would say so.
I mean, yeah, in a way, it's a stereotype. But when you look at, again, when we're talking about 17% of quarterbacks in the NFL are black, 17%, that's not even half, right? And if we, you know, I don't know, you know, we obviously don't know every quarterback's like family situation, but what you tend to see is this like 2-parent household, like good boy
for the quarterbacks,
type. And then, you know, if I don't, again, we don't know everybody's story on that plays defense, but it kind of looks that way. Yeah. So then the question becomes, I mean, and it has to do with, you know, who the colleges are selecting for their quarterbacks and this, that, and the third. But how far down does this go? That traditionally, it is
purposely not putting these people in this position to play this position
Right.
because of the fact
Because
that
of
they're-
this, right?
Yeah, no, I get that. I get that.
And that, and I think, you know,
You know,
I think what people expected from him was just like as a black man to
As a black man with a black quarterback playing for you, TV
is to like
It is your
just
son.
I guess be more careful with your words and what you are kind of like, because it's like the angry black man narrative all over again. Okay, you want snuggles and
That
cuddles,
reminds
but
me
you
of
were
The Blind
saying.
Side.
Yeah.
You remember that joint?
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. James Bullock.
She was straight. But yeah, I like that you brought that up. I love Deion. I really do. I
don't think he meant anything.
Nah, not at all.
Ill.
And I feel like he, you know what I'm saying, cleaned it up later on in the media, whatever, what he meant, or like give like the deeper meaning of what he was trying to get at, but just conveyed differently. But I feel as though he has no ill intentions. Like he's done nothing but be, you know what I'm saying, like influential black people. You know what I'm saying. So I feel like get him next time.
I mean, and it's, you know, it's an interview. You get caught up on your words. You get in the moment, and you talking your passion with, you know, people that are passionate about it too. So, you know, you just say what you be saying. But I think when, you know, in hearing it and like realizing like, yeah, there's a really good, and that's, you know, this is a black coach. So like the white coaches that's going out there, like,
Who
are they
think
even
the same way that know? Like,
right?
yeah,
like, are you even turning your
right.
head to look at the people that don't fit this particular bill for this particular position,
for sure.
but may still be?
I mean, listen. In my opinion, now that Tom Brady's out the league, the next best quarterback is Patrick Mahomes. He's a black man. You know what I'm saying? You still got Russell Wilson, believe it or not, who's pretty decent, or was pretty decent. My boy Jalen Hurts, who's hooping out here. Lamar Jackson, who's one of the best in the league as well. You know what I'm saying? And the highest paid quarterback in the league is black. So I mean, fuck, like the top two are black. So it's just, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel that, and I feel like hopefully we're at this pendulum where it's starting to swing and correct itself, because the number one prospect in the draft this year is also a black quarterback. So
Good.
my
Have
man,
Black
Bray.
History Month.
Yeah, for sure. Hell yeah. So
Yeah, that came across my
You might
timeline.
be in the lower percentage there, but
for sure.
Yeah,
We're at the top,
shine,
creme de la. You know what I'm saying? For sure. What you
So
got?
all that to say, coaches, y'all need to give some of these black quarterbacks some more chances. The up and comings, some chances to shine. Let's get that 17% up. It's weak. It's real weak. It's very.
You know, this is one more thing, right? Just in watching the clip that didn't jump out to me the first time, but like me thinking back over the clip, I'm like, the person who was sitting next to Rich Eisen, that's his like good man. They were on a network TV show for like ever. And I feel like if somebody else had asked him that question, somebody who he was like less familiar with, he would have.
That's what I
no
said.
response.
It felt like a
like
he was
you
chit chatting with his friends. Yeah, like, you
talking
know.
to my
And that's what I'm
homie.
saying. Like, that's what happened.
Yeah.
Because you'll know what I mean, type situation.
For sure, like, come on, you my dog, like bro, I know. What you
You
meant.
forget. Because I'm pretty sure when he seen the clip out, he like,
know
God
what you mean.
damn, they got
Hey, bro, it be some bullshit how they will literally like clip a piece
Man,
of what you
editing,
said
baby,
and be
editing is
like, yeah, no.
it can make or break you for real.
we know what he did.
Oh, that's
It's just
funny
people just
because that
doing way
segues
too
into my
much.
next topic, but I don't want to.
What is it?
With the Michael B. Jordan interview, speaking of editing, it's very interesting how things get edited and or printed and or retold.
Headline.
So you didn't. I gotta pull it up. Pull it up.
You didn't see that shit?
No.
That's
It's
crazy.
cringy. If secondhand embarrassment is a thing that you deal with, that clip was cringy
I hate it. I
as.
don't like second.
Do you want me to tell you my rendition of it, or
No,
you
you gotta watch it. You gotta
I
watch it.
it.
You have it on, like, see.
It's gonna be painful.
I just gotta pull it up.
It's
You
gonna be
it was.
painful.
You know
It was
how long
funny.
it's been treading for?
It's
director
funny.
and the star of Creed, and the director and the star of Creed 3. And you know, we know each other. We go
I
way
hate
back
her
all the
voice.
way to Chad Science and Newark, okay?
Turn it down. Ooh, and her laugh is a cherry.
Did you hear what he said?
Hold on.
You gotta start it over.
We go way back all the way to
I took a screenshot
Chad
of that
Science
today.
and Newark, okay? I did not say that. But yeah, he is obviously killing things out here. How is the difference between you actually directing and working with the same people that you were directed with versus?
It was awesome. You know, it's a family vibe. Last 9 years of my life, I spent on the Creed films. They're very supportive. You know, Tessa, Felicia, Rashad, Wood Harris, they see me grow up.
It's just a
And the fact that I sat behind the camera, finally got a chance to direct them.
It's just the end part is relevant.
It was a wonderful experience.
And was it difficult for you mentally because you're coming out of a different space?
Jonathan Majors.
It's different space. Isn't this the sexiest man? The director and the star.
Oh no, that's
Yeah,
so
no,
that
that's
when,
one. Yeah,
when he walked off. Dang, that's not the walk off one.
yeah, but basically,
When
she
he
was
walked
like,
off, he was like, "Well," she said something like, "Well, you're not corny anymore," or some shit like that. Bull.
I was trying to figure out what was so bad.
Because basically, like, he was like, she was like, oh yeah, we go way back to like
We went to school together. Ooh.
and he was like,
Yeah, I'm the corny
you
kid.
They said call me corny or some
Basically,
shit. Like,
Like,
back
you remember when?
then.
Yeah, I was corny. Oh, I'm director and I'm
Yeah.
starring in Creed. I'm cool now. But
I'm just
remember
in
when
the
I was a
third.
corny kid in school?
Yeah.
Remember that?
And they pulled up the article. It was like the
But
a
see-
direct quote from her or some shit.
But
I was like,
so what
yeah.
what they pulled up was, she did. So what she said was, the article's not coming up. But what she said was, she did it. She said they used to make fun of him because of his name, because his name was Michael Jordan. So they used to make fun of him, and
So you like you're not the
they
real
thought-
Michael Jordan or some shit like that.
yeah, they said they thought he was corny because he used to come to school with like his headshots,
Headshots,
but he was an actor, like he was in The Wire, like in high school he was acting. So they were like, oh, he's corny, he's this, he's that. So now, and then Dominique the Diva, that's who was like, oh, you know, Michael B. Jordan, like, you know, he's like the something like the cute corny guy, something. So she directly called him a corny guy. But she also said, like, in her whatever little interview she did call him man corny. She said they used to make fun of him and call him corny. He used to come to school with a headshot. And she was like, you know, we went to school in the hood, so stuff like that just wasn't cool. So yeah, now you pulling up, he on the red carpet, directing the film, starring in the film,
That's
you
fine.
interviewing him. But the reason why I brought it the reason why I brought it up is his whole everything. I loved it. Like his whole energy in that interview, I loved the whole thing. Like he came, he was like, yeah, I didn't forget that. I did not forget that.
Yeah, cause that nigga older than me, so that shit
Yeah, I
was
know.
a minute ago.
Yeah,
Yeah,
y'all just be manhandling. But it just reminds me, like, you know, when people
the
say,
same fucking energy.
yeah, that part too. But like, you never know where somebody's going to end up. You know what I'm saying? Like, one, just coincidental that, you know, she is doing interviews on the red carpet, and we're not going to downplay that. It's just
That's fine,
anything
too.
as job.
Hell
You know,
yeah.
like she's on the red carpet with Michael B. Jordan. She's interviewing all these stars. But you know, to see two people that went to school together, like end up in the same space. She low key had to eat them words.
Oh,
She really had to eat them words.
Big ass.
And that's why the walk off was so awkward. Like,
Cause he was like, I ain't corny no more, huh?
she
Yeah.
said, she was like, well, he ain't corny no more. And I'm
on
like,
some big, on some, yeah.
When the corniness paid off,
a little bit.
Fine, I fuck with it.
But I don't remember what we talked about last week because I may or may not have been tipsy. We talked about the bullying because I remember telling y'all somebody got put in the vending machine. Didn't I say that? See, I don't remember neither. But it just kind of reminded me. And, you know, he didn't say he was bullied or like it left no lasting impact on
You
him.
did say that.
Oh, he did say he
You
was bullied?
said, no, you did say somebody
Got put in the vending machine in my school, yeah. But it kind of came full circle of like, you know, apparently he was picked on and you never know.
The way y'all said it sounded like he did something bad.
Oh,
I was waiting for the cringy part.
Oh, I
And
thought
if
it
you
was.
were just taking
I thought
that
it was
moment
cringy to like
to
shit on her?
shit on somebody.
Yeah.
Not shit it on
cringy
you.
for her, not for
I
him.
did the same
Like, he
thing.
did exactly what he
Oh,
needed to do.
okay, well
She
then.
was like, no, we didn't. What? No, we didn't say that. No, girl, yes, you did. We just made fun of the name.
Gotcha.
No, bitch, you called me corny. Like I remember that you called me
Sure,
specifically.
you.
Your bright haired ass fucking called me corny.
Thick ass glasses.
That shit. She was.
Her voice
she,
is mad annoying.
I'd have been on her ass, bro. Ooh, buddy.
he did really good. He let the energy off in the beginning. It's like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
remember that? The little eyebrow, everything. No, you remember that? And then
Little headshots, right? Yeah.
oh, Michael Jordan, remember that? Yeah.
Hold up.
But yeah, I just wanted to see if y'all seen that. Also because I stand Michael B. Jordan.
He's that guy.
Hold up.
Oh, and, but he's definitely like doing like
Yes,
big
just
things.
step
since,
over.
Like, The Wire, Fruitvale Station. That was when after The Wire, that was like
That whole ass movie.
my next introduction to him.
Oh, okay.
Like because I didn't watch The Wire. Like I knew.
What
he was in
the
it.
fuck?
I've never seen it.
Wow.
I've never.
Never like to this day.
I'm not really
Neither
into
have I.
like drug
But I saw Fruitvale
dealing.
Station. Fuck that movie.
Fruitvale Station is really. That was such a good movie. I mean, it was sad.
It was
obviously.
whatever. It was just whatever.
Whatever.
It was like
The
one
Wire
of the
was-
first movies about like
Yes.
police brutality and murder. How you gonna say the movie was whatever?
It was just whatever.
It was based on a real story.
I'm well aware.
You
It was-
understarted.
It was
No, I know it was based
I
on
think
true
it's
story.
I think
I
it's
just like-
crazy to say it's whatever about somebody that actually lost their life.
I didn't say
Like,
about
Here
that
we
guy.
go.
I'm not.
I didn't say that about the guy who actually lost his life in the actual movie. I felt as though Michael B. Jordan's acting in that movie was kind of the impact of the movie was crazy. I remember like I
That's
felt
different.
like, I felt the way
That's
I
a
felt.
different way to say
But
it than just be like, oh,
His
this
acting in
movie-
that movie is not. That's not the first role I would run to. Like, oh, Michael B. Jordan.
No, that's just the first time I got introduced to him. I didn't but The Wire is like I'm not really
Wire's
into like drugs,
Legendary
Did
great.
they-
Alright, boss.
crackheading.
It's still
Shooting,
it's still
killing.
Black History Month.
Bro.
There's
Murdering.
no slavery.
Like
Legendary
Snowfall,
good.
those not really my type of stuff. So that's why, like, I've started watching Snowfall, but it's not my.
I always fall off. Every time I start watching that show, I always
Like,
fall off.
I can't
That should be in.
watch it. I don't know.
I can't watch predictable shows. If I know what's coming next, I don't really fall.
Yep.
Get down.
But no, I do know that that was like his. The Wire was like his.
Break out.
Yeah. And then, like I said, after that, that's what he did. The next role that he did after that like really stood out was Fruitvale Station.
I popped him in the butt. Calm down.
Mm,
And I don't know what he did
I
after Fruitvale
know.
Station. He was
Friday
just
Night
doing.
Meet the Me Man.
That was my shit.
So yeah, I stand Michael B. Jordan. He's coming a long way. He's doing great work too.
Man, this fool Aaron hit me today at like 6:30 a.m. or some shit. It was like, bro, you know GID is performing at the Fillmore tonight.
Oh yeah, 8 o'clock.
I was like,
The Smino.
I told you everybody is going to the Fillmore, bro.
I would have went to see G if I was like, how much some things cost? He said about
240.
Yeah, the resale. Resale, y'all be tripping because when them tickets first go on sale, they be like $35-$40.
That's insane.
Oh no, that one was 240. But
Like,
it was because
not resale?
it was him. Yeah, that was off
When-
the site. That was
But
because
those-
it was him and Smino in that joint. But
I don't know. I ain't never seen Fillmore tickets that high.
I'm not really.
Pre-
but I
Resale?
looked at other concert tickets. Everything else is under
Smino fan.
$100.
I'm not really a Smino fan like that.
He cool.
JID is the
I like
one.
that.
JID is the one though, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, everybody coming through the Fillmore.
It would have been nice, though.
Nah, for sure, because I definitely would have put up on that.
Maybe $60. I'd be
Type shit. Sure, what you
It
got?
is,
What you got, L?
there. You know me, BS in the topics,
Beaver butt.
but
That still will not leave my life.
So somebody offered me some chocolate
Every-
today, and I was like, "There's definitely rat dick hair in there. I'm not taking that. I'm not eating that shit, bro. Get that shit away from me, bro."
oh my god! See, now you're gonna have a healthier lifestyle when you're just eating
I told you, Aaron
plants.
rules
and
everything.
whatnot.
That's
Full
literally
Hershey
the
was a
name of the
Hershey
segment.
bar. You want this? I was like,
No, I don't.
I mean-
you know how many rat dick hairs are?
I can even ruin veganism for you if you
Oh
want
my
to.
God. Can you just
Unless
let
you grow
the
your own
people
stuff.
live? Just let the people live, please.
the stress.
What? I mean, if you didn't notice, everything in this
Oh my
world
God.
has
He's starting.
something wrong with it.
He's starting.
Okay. I won't start.
I'm gonna stop eating food. Like just
Yeah,
cancel all
just
food.
eat ice cubes, but then again,
The sediment,
then again,
the lid.
Oh my gosh.
You know what's in that water?
Doug drinks tap water. Not
Only
judging
when
people that
only
drink
when I
tap
mix my
water.
Gatorade. First off, second off, that was crazy as fuck. You just throw out there like nobody's even talking to me or about me. I was really like in my own zone the fuck out, and niggas just trying to throw me in some shit. That's insane. That's really fucked up.
And I'm not judging people that drink tap water. I really am not, because if you go to a restaurant, you need to know that when you get the water at the table, it's tap water. Just in case you didn't know that, unless you ask for bottled. I mean, glass.
Insane and not true. You don't go to no sink. You have a soda machine. That's filtered water that comes through it.
I didn't say
It's a tap. That infers tap.
most restaurants. I didn't say your restaurant. Your restaurant has fancy glass. Fancy stuff. But yeah, no. I went to brunch and she asked, she's like, "Is this tap water?" She said, "Yeah."
Dumb goof ain't know what tap water was.
Oh gosh. But nah, I just wanted to congratulate Damian Lillard on his career high last night, bro. He had how many points in the first half? Oh no, what was it? The first quarter for real?
I don't know.
He had like
half. He had 41.
40 freaking one, bro. That's like some my career 2K shit, bro.
I
Yup,
don't
just
watch
jagging.
basketball.
Like,
71
it's
points
crazy.
is hard to come by in one game.
Oh wow.
Especially when your average is probably like 23. Well, his average is probably
A little higher than that, but yeah.
higher than that.
He had the monsters.
Crazy,
That's what
yeah.
it is.
No, you just woke up.
Well,
and
like,
He
crazy.
Space Jam the hell out somebody that day.
Yeah. And he was just shooting from the logo, bro.
Yeah.
Good God.
I mean, I didn't watch it, but I saw some of the highlights. And
Yeah.
He was going crazy.
Who's gonna just go out and watch a trail, baby?
I don't think I watched the game where Kobe scored 81. I won't think I've seen like replays and like highlights of it, but I can only imagine like being in the arena while that shit is going on and just being like,
It's
I'm actually
crazy. The
witnessing
atmosphere.
history. I'm witnessing history.
The atmosphere is just electric. But now,
Basketball games are fun.
and then so he
Yeah.
scored 71, and right after that joint, they drug tested that man. I mean, like, I get, like somebody has a crazy performance, first thing you do is drug test them. Like, did you even tell the man congratulations?
I'm like, hey, good
Like,
game.
like the man don't even.
Piss in this cup.
Not even piss,
Okay.
like, no, like, good game. Look,
Right
get that
out.
blood sample, like,
Right
and,
out.
and like he didn't even like have to pee in the cup. They took his blood sample.
That's insane.
And he said that was the first time in his entire career that he's ever been
That's
drug tested.
insane, bro.
Well, like randomly drug tested. Like, and then the night before he pissed in the cup. So I mean,
That's crazy. They could have, because they could
it
have.
was a drug test before the game.
Insane, bro.
Come on now. And then like it's 71 points. I know it's crazy, but
Probably the highest that's been scored again.
They just wanted to discredit.
It's not the highest it's been
I
scored.
don't know,
but
like,
it
it's not the
goes
highest.
for nothing.
he has 14 games over 50 points. He had 4 of those is over 60. And this is the first time he's been drug tested. I just feel like that just killed the joy for me. Like I was
Yeah.
That's what it
genuinely
was.
happy
That's
for
what it was
the.
supposed to do.
I was genuinely
exactly
happy for
what it was
Cuz, and then next thing you know, I'm like, what was the point, bro?
To ruin his
His
excitement
night.
and his accomplishment.
Shit. That got me
And
thinking.
you know me, I was like, it's because he black.
For sure.
Doing Black History.
You gotta keep them down.
Good time.
That what you just said got me kind of thinking. And it brought me to like the fucking, what was that? I was in 11th grade and Obama just got inaugurated. Like he just got like,
Oh yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So I remember going to the inauguration like
Oh, that's
on the
so
train
cool.
and I was there and I remember seeing them talking and I feel like that was like,
I did too.
I felt like that was me like witnessing history, like something that's like gonna like live forever, a moment that I was there.
It's like, oh, we up now.
I was there for that, yo.
My president is black.
Do you feel like you have any moments like that where you feel like you witnessed history? You don't have to be like on like the presidential scale, but like something that's like
I
historical.
mean, not anything that everybody else hasn't at this
I
point.
shook his
It's
hand
9/11.
It was at a rally in Baltimore, and then he like had, of course, Secret Service was around this man, and they had like a clear path, and then like these fucking big ass people stood in front of me, but I still somehow got my hand through. It's like he just shook my hand. He probably didn't even see my damn face, But I'm pretty sure he saw a black hand in the middle of all these other white people and was like,
Shake
my brother.
You seen the Key and Peele joint?
Yes, bro.
You locked in. You locked in. You locked in.
Still not. I don't think so.
Shit. Other than that, like the drop off is like severe, right? So after that, it's like the next like thing that's like historically like, oh my god, like besides like 9/11, because I barely ever watched that shit on TV.
I
Like,
remember
oh,
that.
that shit's crazy.
I remember that.
I just remember my dad always telling me he was supposed to be at the Pentagon that day.
Fool.
But he came
That
and
shit
got
was
me
insane.
because I had a doctor's appointment. So instead of him being there, he was taking me to the doctor's
Yeah.
appointment. And you know I got
Real
McDonald's. But yeah,
Gotcha. Some must.
For sure.
an earthquake. And wasn't in the 2012, right?
Oh, I remember that.
I remember
2012
that was
was
the when the earth was supposed to goddamn end and we had an earthquake. And we're not even on the
asleep.
phone
I
line
remember
for
that. I
real.
was asleep
I
too,
was
and I jumped, woke me up.
I was in
thought
school.
I was bugging. I thought I was tripping.
I was in school and it was this
Was
this
that
big
summer
ass
school?
Maybe we remember different things.
My dad's summer school. You know.
Yeah, I remember I was
Boy, can't
summer
read.
school. It was not summer school.
I stepped.
It was not in the summer.
Maybe
It was
I
warm.
Maybe I was out of
I
school.
remember wearing
2012?
like
2012, I graduated already. So
I remember not wearing it.
But maybe it
I was
was
in
in
Baltimore.
mid-semester though. Cause I remember exactly where I was. I was in Germantown.
But
Oh.
no, it was
on
no way it
campus.
was
We
the summer.
might have been on winter break.
Yeah, 'cause I know exactly
I know I was
where
asleep.
I was. And I remember exactly how I looked at the ceiling and then how I like turned my head and saw my sister right there. Like, yo, what the fuck?
Cause nah, bro, like I was in math class. This big dude sat behind me and like sometimes he used to like, you know how somebody puts their foot on the back of your chair and they just be shaking their leg.
Type shit.
You know, like every now and then I was like, hey yo, you gotta chill with that. Like he would stop.
You let
And
niggas do that to
then-
you in school?
Huh?
Niggas did that to you in school?
I mean, I never
You let
got
niggas like
bullied.
do you like that? That's crazy.
But like he just does it subconsciously. Like we were friends, but like he just does it subconsciously. But like,
Yeah, ADHD.
Couldn't have been me.
oh no, not ADHD. Not you diagnosing him. You don't even know the man's name. But nah, like I thought he was doing that shit. I was like, hey yo, what the fuck? And then he was like, bro, I'm not even touching your chair. And then the whole building just started shaking. The glass was shaking, everything. And I was like, hey, I don't know what's going on. But everybody got the fuck out. But
Oh no.
I
Yeah,
was,
no,
just-
Twitter was on fire. I remember reading
I was like, yep, the world is ending. It's the beginning of the
yeah,
year.
yeah, I remember that 2012.
I'm
shit.
not dying in goddamn school,
The
bruh.
end of the Mayan calendar.
Oh, bruh. I know there's some.
Y2K.
never-
Look,
Y2K.
their spirits are so
Never.
embarrassed.
Something. Nah.
Their ancestors
Your
are so
ancestors.
embarrassed.
That's why they put that nigga in Black Panther 2.
I never paid that
Oh,
no
nah,
attention.
bruh.
That's why they put that nigga in Black Panther 2.
I would
Never
be
paid
so
that no
embarrassed.
attention. The end of the
We're
world.
supposed to be
Sorry.
the
If you
best
read the Bible-
mathematicians in the world. The world counted on us.
This
And what do we do?
Supposed to end by fire, and the way global
But-
warming looking.
Bro, it's gonna end by water. Niggas gonna be dropped in that bitch.
Bullshit.
Fool. Look,
on
it would-
fire.
what? Saturday it snowed. Sunday it snowed, and then Monday it was like, or Sunday it was like 70 fucking degrees outside.
Mhm.
Like I'm just like, bro,
This word gonna set ablaze.
what is happening here?
We not
And then it
getting-
rained
When we
today.
don't get snow, when we
I'm
don't-
not a scientist.
When it doesn't
Positive
snow
examples do that.
in the
But-
winter, that means we're gonna have hot summers.
I'm not a scientist, but I believe that in each season is you're going to face the extremes of that season. You could either see another ice age, or we might actually burn. or
We are
flood.
going to burn.
But we're probably going to burn.
I'm pretty confident we're burning.
We're gonna
Sorry,
burn.
that was very dark, and we went there.
What
But
Kendrick say in that one song?
I know myself.
please shut up.
Wrong song.
Not that I love
Why don't you
myself.
come down and burn this motherfucker? He gonna burn it.
On fire. Cause it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a hot summer for real.
Oh,
Like,
sure.
The fact that it's already
Short
going
shorts.
to be
Yeah.
the body tattoos are out.
I'm about to get
people.
tatted next week.
I was
I'm
about to
trying to
say,
get
they're
tat-
out. Well, I was gonna say they're outside. Well, Aaron's outside this summer.
I mean, outside and working out,
He said
Football
you
field.
heard me.
jogging
He
on the
outside in the
football
thotty boy
field.
shorts. He outside in the come get me shorts.
Why would I have these legs
and the thigh boys should go get
And
them.
keep them covered. Like, nah.
Doug
But I do plan on
gonna be
getting
out
more
there
tattoos.
too, but you can't.
And matter of fact, speaking of tattoos,
I want
birthday plans.
Birthday plans.
Because we don't talk about
I
this
want us to
until something
volunteer.
happen or we make up something.
I want us to volunteer somewhere.
Out.
I want us to give back on our birthdays. Peer pressure, peer pressure. You gonna say no on the camera to volunteering?
No, it's about me. It's like, no.
It don't gotta be on your
I'm trying
birthday,
to
but
get
as
back. If
part
I'm not
of
working, I need to be giving
I
back.
always
shots,
give back.
Not giving back.
I'm always doing something to
I'll
give back.
volunteer then.
Hey,
Jesus.
hey, bro.
But I'm not
that's what's up.
saying
Hey, you
no.
mad
I'm not
decent,
saying I
bro.
don't want to.
You a better human than me. I don't believe in this like that.
That's
Like us is like volunteering like a youth center or some shit, or the YMCA. Then we can play dodgeball with the kids or some shit. Like, alright, bet. But like, nah, it's some shit I'm just not comfortable with. Like, I'm so sorry, so sorry to be shallow Hal over here. I can't do it.
I mean,
As somebody who's been through the struggle of all struggles, I can't do it. I don't know why, I just can't. Like, do you like donate the 89 cents when you go to like Giant and shit? They like round up to UNICEF and shit. I don't know where my paper is going, bro.
Man, you know they do
And
that
this-
in Panda Express.
That's what I'm
And then you
saying.
and then every time I go to the register,
You
can't
can
do
I
that.
just hear that ding ding ding, thank you, and then I'll be like,
donating money and volunteering are two different things.
I just feel like it's like the same. I know it's not the same, but like what donating like giving back and doing what
I
like
mean, I
It's just a
volunteer with my
donation of your
church.
time.
My church like volunteering does jump volunteer.
It's okay. I mean, it's fine to
once
say
a month.
no,
I know.
but
Oh, I know. I'm full. I'd rather go to sleep.
volunteering and doing.
Cause look, if
something
I'm
in my free time.
outside, I mean I'm gonna
That's
spend money.
big
And I
for
don't like that.
you.
I hate that about myself, bro. Every time I go outside, I spend money. If I
That's
leave
on
the
you.
house, it's on the world. Son, I go outside.
I don't know
I
about that
guarantee
one.
I'm spending $20, and I'm just walking outside.
This is God's favor to everybody talking about how he doesn't want to care.
But
about God's
instead, what would
people.
you like to do for
Some
our
things.
birthdays?
I want to get another tattoo. I know that for sure.
Hell yeah,
I might go to a concert.
that's fine. Which job?
Nudie.
Oh, was that you? This one about that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
I'm not really familiar with none of his music except for the shit that he's on with Dreamville. So I'm
He
not.
has quite a bit
One, two.
with 21 Savage. And, yeah.
I think you did play that shit on the card over there too. He was fast.
Scratching me.
You ever have the aux in your car? And you see somebody Shazam your song that you playing in that video?
Oh, all the time. All the time.
That's a good feeling. And they try to do that shit on the slick. You see them just turn their phone and just
Turn
Like-
your phone for what?
to like put the speaker next to the goddamn.
Oh, Lord, you gotta put your phone next to the speaker.
They just want to make sure they got the right. They want to make sure they got the right song. That should be bumping. I forgot what I was playing in the car every day. Oh, I was playing some old Post Malone. Yeah.
But
Shit bump.
what are your thoughts, Doug?
On.
You keep talking about doing something for our birthdays,
Oh.
and then you keep not offering nothing, and I need to know so I can figure out how my weekend is gonna go.
Look, give me about 2 days. Then I'll have my schedule for the whole
Let's go
month.
bowling.
I have my schedule for the whole month in like 2 days. No funny.
Oh,
So
yeah.
then I'll be able to plan accordingly, and we can make some shit shake. Cause I'm trying to do something for.
You going to that tournament April 1st, April 2nd?
I requested off. I don't think I got it. So yeah.
Oh, I make my schedule.
It's just it's only in Fredericksburg, so I
Yeah.
don't think I would like get like a hotel or something like that. I don't think so. I think Fredericksburg's only like an hour away or some shit like that, or 2 hours away. I'm sorry. So I think I would just drive.
Each day.
I think 2 days. Yes, nigga. Drive my black ass out there.
Oh Lord.
We eat some food, I go home, I drive my bass, I right back out there the next morning. If we're in the playoffs.
Which I'm pretty sure.
Niggas gonna drop all that paper just to stay at hotels.
Hell no.
Nah, we not out there smacking niggas. I ain't trying to stay out there. Cause last year we stayed out there.
So then what is we planning stuff for? That's my birthday weekend. The first and the second? Yeah. No. Never mind. Brianna's gonna be doing her own thing. Y'all
Nah,
have a
alright,
good-
let's do something the week before.
Y'all have a good time.
Let's do something the week before.
No, thank you. I'm not.
'Cause that's his week. That's his birthday and shit.
What?
The 31st.
Yeah, the
29th.
31st, 1st, and 2nd. Yeah. I'm going to be celebrating my birthday.
I know that's 31st is his actual birthday, so let's do something too. You can go like, you can go to goddamn Cracker Barrel or something.
Listen, we need to get this together.
No,
so
for
I
sure.
can figure out what
Look,
I'm
by
doing.
next week we'll have clear, defined plans. We'll do something. You know what I'm saying? We'll pop out for a little bit. I'm making this up. I'm gonna go sleep.
Let's go bowling.
I'm down for that. I like bowling.
Do the fans want to put money on who they think is going to win?
I feel like if we all tried our hardest, you would probably win. If we played any type of like, make it interesting, like bowl with your non-dominant hand, shit like that. I'd probably
I can
wax.
go with either hand.
I'd probably wax. That's how I get everybody. Like, make it interesting. All right, bet. Play with your non-dominant hand. I'll play
Or
one out of hand. I'll
We could
bust.
just go out and bowl, and it could not be a competition.
Are you an Aries? For
That's what the fuck I'm saying. See, these April niggas don't got no ambition to win.
Bums.
I
Dunk on
need
niggas.
more feminine energy around me. I am sick of the two of them.
They don't want to
Literally.
April Aries don't want to dunk
So,
on nobody.
Y'all go golden
360
y'all
windmill on a
birthday, and I will go do what I would do for my birthday. I'm gonna go to a lounge. I'm gonna go to a club. I'm going to go shake my ass. in
Question.
the truck and
You
a good
have
time.
fun.
Question: is it gay for men to smoke hookah?
No, that's.
I don't think
fucking
any-
You saw that shit that nigga
so
said.
ignorant,
I don't
bro.
think anybody should be smoking hookah.
I think hookah.
If you want to smoke hookah, smoke the damn hookah. It
You're a
don't make you.
loser.
The hell, are you gay if you smoke?
You saw that shit though, right?
Are you gay if you eat bananas? Are you gay if you eat popsicles? Like, please,
Yeah.
no. You know what makes you gay?
Kinda, yeah.
You know what makes you gay? You want to know what makes you
kinda
gay?
pause. You kind of pause if you just gawk a banana. I'm
You know what makes you gay? If you identify as gay. It's so simple. Like, it's really that simple. Hi,
There went the
I'm
fun.
gay.
There went the fun, guys.
Cause do you know the amount of things that people say, like, oh, if a man does that's sassy of him. This is
Never
sassy of
mind
him.
that.
This is gay of him. Like, what?
I'ma just
That
do
man
my
can't
own
even
thing.
smoke hookah.
Let me know if you want to go to a gun range or something.
That'd be lit,
Lord
some bitch.
Jesus.
That'd be lit. I'm down for that.
I need more feminine energy.
Donate right the party.
That's where I would like to see.
Bring
the crowd
them.
go.
You
I
brought
would
just
like
bring them.
Another female.
Whatever shawties you know, just bring them.
Cause I'm sick of this shit.
And they gonna be right out. They gonna be with us. And I want to do that shit. I want to do that. It's happening.
I didn't say I didn't want to bowl, but does it have to be a competition? Does it have to be who wins and who loses? I just want to bowl and have fun.
You can have fun.
How do
Yeah,
you-
that's easy to. No, it's
In
not.
third place.
Exactly, and that's exactly why I don't
We'll have a
bowl.
lot of fun in
Like,
first.
it's literally a competitive game.
I mean, okay, that's fine.
I mean, yeah, you don't have to make it competitive. Like, you can just go out there and just throw a ball, but it's like, there's no fun in that.
That's what I'm saying.
But even if y'all
No.
don't want to do the competition, I'm going to be competing with myself and trying to beat my personal record. So
Do you
Either
feel like
way.
you're an overly competitive person?
it's low key. I just don't like losing, and I'd be damned if I lose. So that kind of makes me a competitive person, and I've been dealing with it all my life. Being a little brother, you tend to lose a lot, and so at some point you're a quitter, and at some point you grow out of it, and at some point you just be like, I ain't taking this no more. And yeah, and now I'm at the point where I can compete with my brother in almost anything.
I mean, I added the same sentiment, but I just put it like I really hate losing more than I love winning.
Yeah.
So like me hating to lose is greater than me wanting to win. We could tie. I ain't lose, you can lose. I ain't bet. We call it that. But in terms of, oh no, you lost. That's crazy. I don't like that. Because then I just flip it in my mind to a scenario that I did win, but I ain't give them no points though.
Mm-mm.
I ain't get dunked on.
Oh my god.
I ain't give up no touchdowns. That's no y'all niggas lost. See, that's how sometimes you gotta rationalize it to like be able to sleep at. I still have to rationalize it at night to be able to sleep sometimes because like it'd be bad. I hate losing, bro. Like that shit will really keep me up at night. Like the losing shit.
Yeah.
So it's just like I try to like rationalize this, like make it like the best case scenario, so that it's just like, all right,
Yeah.
or or make it like a
That's-
learning.
That's just something a lot of people. I mean, like not even just losing, but like I guess the mistakes in general too. Like I think our teammates don't understand me too well, especially when I'm not vocal.
Yeah.
Like the smallest mistake, the littlest thing would like I would be tearing myself apart. But I mean, I'm good. I'm gonna be good next play, but I'm just tearing myself apart. And I hate when people tell me where I messed up at. I know where the fuck I messed up at. My self-awareness is to the God. So don't tell me.
To the gods.
I hate that shit. I just hate it. But
Can't relate. Cannot relate.
Shit, man. I guess for me, like, I'm a really competitive soul. But most importantly, like, I do believe in like.
What is it that you feel like you're trying to prove? That goes for both of you.
For me, that I'm better than everybody else. Like at this particular thing, I am the best.
Why does that matter?
Because you have to know you're not better than me.
What if it's just Uno?
Then it's just fun. It's all just fun.
Uno,
But
and
to
we're
me,
black?
Uno is more of a strategy game.
Okay, so in bowling.
In bowling, it's
Wait.
technique. My technique is superior to yours. Like you can change the scenario, but it's just like some aspect of me. I feel like I'm just like it's going head to head with the same aspect of you. So it's just like in cards, it's okay. It might be just a simple game of Uno, but I know that if I got 5 cards in my hand and I have 2 of them that are green, and I have like I don't know how to explain it. It's hard to explain it, but like it's just
like,
strategy.
if
I
you
get what
had
you're
a choice to pick, like say you got a red, blue, yellow, 2 greens,
Yeah.
and then the card down is like a color and a number that you can use
transition
that
to.
for.
To
You're
drop
going
for
to
the 2
get
greens.
you're going to get rid of that green.
So
and
I
it's
yeah.
possible that you can get rid of that other green,
Yeah.
or you still have other options if the
To keep
color
your hand
changes.
balanced.
Yeah.
To keep my hand balanced. That's the way I look at it. Like it's a strategy thing. Like so that like my mind can still like. Be like,
So
all right,
then
well,
is it only fun for you if you win?
No, because of the fact.
I don't
that,
mean in Uno, I mean in
No,
anything.
in anything. No,
Okay.
because I feel as though you can learn a lot about yourself
Just like the
from your
green
losses.
grass.
You know what I'm saying? And okay,
But
so
you
I
said
see.
you don't take your losses. You said that you flip it in
I
your
understand.
head to
You have to.
like, okay.
Okay, cool. I see how today he might have had the better day, but he's still not better than me. I know that from this temporary misstep, I can shape this and forge my way farther because I learned something about myself.
Mm-hmm.
I learned that my eyes react to this, or that my this isn't that, so I can start working on that more and then elevate my game even higher than it was before. That's how
I guess that's So I guess
it's a positive. It's a negative trait to be very competitive, but I try to flip it in a way that it's self-improvement and that it's like really positive. And it sounds really great when you're like, it's like, hey, well, like, yeah, I'm really competitive, but I try to better myself every day based on my competitiveness.
yeah, I don't. I'm not a competitive like in a playful way, sure, but like as my nature, I'm not a competitive person. Just because I frankly, I don't give a shit where you think I rank compared to you, because I'm doing this shit for myself. Like, in addition to people being where I'm at, like a lot of people assume that I think that I'm better than them. I get that shit all the time. You think you're better than me because X, Y, and Z. When that's not the case, because everybody's circumstances are different. Like, I can't. If you started out fucking 10 legs behind me, I can't say I'm better than you in a race because our circumstances weren't the same.
You know what I tell people when they say that to me? When they be like, oh, you think you're better than me?
It's a projection. Like,
I'll be like, I don't think about it too much.
No, my response to that is no. You think I'm better than you, and that's really what it is.
I like they be like,
But yeah, like I don't know. And I feel like if you go into certain things and you're in your head about
You can't be mad.
you want to come out of this having been the best. Like, I feel like sometimes you can miss the fun in the situation because you're so focused on winning versus having an experience. Like, in my mind, right? Don't ask me why, but this immediately translated over to like sex for me. for like men are like, no, because I want her to come this many times and this, that, and the third. But the whole time you don't even realize that your woman is like, you know what's fun for me when you actually get the fuck out your head and enjoy yourself, like like actually. You know what I'm saying? Like, you actually are in the moment with me and not like, oh, okay, now I'm about to put her in this position. And now I'm about to, because I want to make sure that I'm the best she ever had. And it's like, yeah, like but you're missing it sometimes because you're doing too much. Instead of being like, oh, I'm actually enjoying this moment with you.
Okay.
It's like, this nigga's
back
trying
to
to
the
solve
other
me
one.
like a mad
No, we
problem.
can't let her just take the fast
No,
I'm
break.
not,
She
but-
took the fast break.
but-
Come on.
But no,
And then
You got
LeBron
it.
James if
I'm
the
probably-
black.
Hold.
I've had
So when I
so
played,
many
when I played
conversations.
iMessage games,
Pause.
when I play iMessage games, like I'll probably beat you in any one of those. I used to play those games for money.
Facts.
I would be buying snacks, lunch, whatever, off of the money that I won for beating you suckers, for playing them joints. But then I don't want to like talk about my exes. But I had an ex where like we used to like play those games a lot, and then it turned out that it wasn't fun for her anymore because I just kept winning and had like zero mercy. And then and she was like, you know, you could let me win every now and then. And then, like, even though I know she wasn't, like, really serious, it was, like, you can just tell that, like, yeah, so it's just, like, sometimes, like, when it comes to stuff like that, like, if I play Connect Four with my mom or something, it's just, like, I mean, I know I can win. I know I can beat you 3 different ways, but it's just, like, it's not fun for everybody all the time if you're just killing them
the
every
fuck out
time.
of
Like,
them.
it just takes the
Yeah.
morality out of it,
Yeah.
everything. So it's just, like, just have fun.
Bruh.
Yada,
So,
yada, yada.
two quick stories, right? So, the first story, right? There's this video game called Injustice. It's like the Marvel, not the DC universe, and they're fighting all evil, whatever, right?
Mortal Kombat, right?
Type shit. Yeah, same fight style as Mortal Kombat, right? I used to be cold as hell at Mortal Kombat. Like, I was a dog, right? So, boom. This one day, you know what I'm saying? Like, I bought that junk on my, like, PS3 or whatever. PS3, PS4, whatever the fuck it was. And, like, I was playing with my little brother. And I was whooping this nigga. Like, I'm, like, tearing this nigga up. I'm like, yeah, nigga, you garbage, nigga. Like, whatever, right? So, then I had to go to work. And then, I worked overnight, so I was gone from, like, 6 to 6. You know what I'm saying? Come home, I'm dead tired. I come home, my little brother, like, playing the game. But I'm like, nigga, it's early as fuck. Why you on the game? He was like, nah, I just played a little bit. You know, I just wanted to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, practice a little bit. I'm like, all right, whatever. I'm going to sleep. This nigga, like, he was like, no, play me real quick. Like, just play me real quick. I'm like, all right, cool. Play this nigga. This nigga just knew like the God. I swear I didn't touch the ground. He beat the shit out of me, right?
Oh my God.
I was so fucking mad. I traded the game in when he went to school. Like, I traded that bitch in. Like, I was like, nah, you got me fucked up. Like,
Wow.
I was so fucking mad,
Does
bro.
he know that now? Does he know that to this day?
Oh, I told him, yeah. As soon as he came home, I was like, yeah, now you got me fucked up. Like I don't want to play. I'm like, nah, shit gone forever. GameStop gave him like $5 for that new ass game. I was mad as hell, right?
Oh, they be sad.
And so then then this game came out, DOA, and I was the coldest nigga in the universe at DOA. And like, I would beat both of my little brothers so fucking bad. I would beat my dad so bad. None of these niggas wanted to play. These niggas did not want to play me no more. So like, I was like, damn. So what I would do is I would start letting them win like every like 3-4 rounds and get one win in, just so that they can like, yeah, I got him. I'm on something. Just because I learned that lesson too. Like, you can't obliterate the competition or they're not gonna want to fuck with you. So it's like, now you just like, I played my little brother when I went to North Carolina like 2 weeks ago, whatever it was, and like I let it get real close. Like, it was like, all right, 1st to 10. And like I was like up 3, so I like let him get up like 5, and then I like came back and then like we were at 9-9, and I won 10. I won 10-9. I was like, hey, good bump, little bro. You know,
He that, he let you win.
getting better, pushing.
Then I'm not that person. Don't let me
Tear
win
that
nothing.
nigga up, boy.
And the reason why is because I don't care if I lose. It more
So
often
you
than not,
gloat when you win.
no, I don't care if I win. Like I'm not. It
If we playing a game, bro, we playing fucking Sonic, right? And I'm playing my heart out, like I'm, and you just sit over casually, you bust me, but you're not gonna be like,
oh, in your face. Unless we're having like that's just like the vibe or whatever. Like it's we're just having fun and we're just talking shit back and forth. But like in a situation where it might actually bother a person. Like I'm the same person that don't talk about like my fucking degree. Like it's just not in my nature.
Here we go.
So like if I, you know what I'm saying, like if I win,
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, all right, cool, you wanna play again? And if I lose, it's like, all right, cool, you wanna play again? Because I tend to find myself in situations where I'm doing something with somebody where winning really matters to them.
So
And-
you saying you let niggas win?
No, I'm not saying I let people win, but you know, if listen, if it makes you happy to like beat me 3 times in a row in a game, then we can keep playing. If that's the thing that's gonna, if it makes you smile, because losing, I don't care about losing. As a person that cares, like if you're a person that cares about losing, if somebody beats your ass 3 times in a row, you throwing the sticks, you like, all right, I'm done, I'm not playing that shit. Or you know, you're gonna come back and you're gonna try to do your thing, but like, yeah, if I lose, I lose. It is what it is.
I feel that. I don't know, like the part you said earlier really did like bother me when you was like niggas during sex they want to make a girl come 27 times.
But
And all
I'm
that
telling
shit.
you, as a female, what I'm saying is like
That's
when
exactly what I
you
want.
go into it and
Every
you're
time.
so competitive and you're not actually connecting to your person in the moment, like
But how do you not do both simultaneously? Like how do you not? You know what I'm saying? Like yeah, like I'm in this, but like I want to, you know what I'm saying? Like learn,
I don't know, I think-
I want to learn you.
But if you come,
Type shit.
this is what I mean. If you're coming out of sex with your partner and you're like, it's always like,
Come on.
yeah, like if this was a competition, I won, right? If that's the mentality you're going into having sex with your
That's
partner
kinda weird.
with, I don't know how to say it in
No,
a way that's,
I know
but
what
you get what I'm
I know
saying?
what
Like,
you mean, but
it's like
that
like
would
I
stop
did that. You know what I'm saying? Versus like
I'm that nigga.
this is supposed to be time that we're like it's supposed to be a connection. And if you're not a person that interjects emotion into your sexual relationship, then it wouldn't make sense. But you know, if you're just going in for the physical and that's what it is, then okay, that's what it is. But if you're like and I encourage men to talk to your women. Like talk to her. Ask her like we had a knife and I'd be putting you in seven different positions in 70 minutes. Like how you feel about that? And you might actually hear her say like, you know, sometimes I want us to be like, I want you to like do this and I want you to like rub me a little bit more. I don't want to be your fucking pretzel every night. Like you just have to like have a conversation. So I don't know. Like I feel like if you go into a situation like if your mentality is always competition and you're in any situation where it's you versus, there are times where you're going to miss the purpose of the activity, whether it's for it to just be fun, whether it like that's an intimate moment and you're trying to, you know, learn your person or connect with your person, like you're gonna miss it. And you're just gonna be like, yeah, what's the fucking ticket? Who's the man? I'm the man. Strong, healthy, black man. Like that's just how you coming out the room in your little robe and shit. Like flinging the robe around your hip and tie it off, like, yeah, I did that. She in the room like,
I will flip the motherfucking road streams like this.
like, yeah, I can't walk today, but like,
Nah, that be the
it's-
shit. Look, you come out your room, sweaty,
Stop.
you wipe your forehead, you wipe your motherfucking forehead and shit. Shoot that bitch
Like
in the
that.
ass like Kobe, and that joke just, I'm just feeling it. Like,
But it's something it's something to think about. Like if you're saying like, you know, in your honest state, like you go into a lot of situations with a competitive mind,
100%.
there might be areas where you're crossing the two and maybe there's less competition and more collaboration.
I feel you. I 100% do understand what you're saying. I don't approach sex like that all the time. It's kind of crazy, but
That's well good.
but
There's
nah.
definitely been out there that are like,
A lot of instances, I feel like I do approach that with, like with work. I feel like I approach it like with that a lot, and I feel like it does add a lot of pressure to me, especially because I feel like you know what I'm saying, like I'm like competing with the next man and then or like competing with myself, and I do always say that comparison is the thief of joy. You know what I'm saying? You constantly comparing yourself to somebody else, you're always gonna feel like sometimes you're not enough because of whatever, and just want to steal your own joy from your own accomplishment. So, you know, you gotta be wary of that. You're crazy about it.
but I know, you know, as the people that we are And when I say I'm not competitive with other people because I don't give a shit. But me and myself, like we be having some shit going on. You know, I want to do better than last year's version of me. I want to do better than last week's version of myself. But yeah,
For sure.
let's competition more fun. Let's competition more fun.
Simultaneous, bro.
You know.
I could dunk on a nigga
I
and
mean-
have fun.
But I think this came about because you two being very competitive people. I'm not a competitive person, so something that's supposed to be a fun activity, immediately y'all like competition. I'm like, yeah, that's not fun for me.
It's so
But it's fun for you guys
Okay, well,
because
it
you
don't
in
have to be
competition.
within you. Could be between me and him.
For sure. When he crying next week, talking about this nigga cheated.
Lord
Right.
Jesus. But
I don't complain, nor do I gloat.
I believe sometimes. I really
You
don't
gloat
know
a
that.
lot.
I don't
It depends.
gloat.
See, no, it depends on what it's about. If it's some shit that really don't mean nothing, then yeah, sure. But if it's something that actually has gravity and weight to it, then I probably won't, just because like I do operate under the saying that I haven't even been there before.
Like,
You know
I
what
mean,
I'm
in addition,
saying?
like
y'all
Saturday.
y'all are also athletes.
Like Saturday,
so-
like I had a hat trick,
We spanked them niggas.
and then like I mean, yeah, it was like cool. I scored,
Again and again.
and again, but like it's like it's against these bum
Bum ass
ass teams.
niggas, dog.
But yeah, I mean, y'all also are athletes.
But like if it was like somebody that was like good and they were popping shit, I remember that happened a few times. It happened at FXA 5v5 one time. And niggas was talking shit.
Yeah, I mean, y'all were bred in competition. Like that's you know, but
I think I take more pride and joy in humbling somebody than just straight out beating them. You know what I mean?
1000%.
you're not as good
Like
as you think
you
are.
came in here thinking you were good. You know you might have been on a win streak, a little hot streak, and then you got pooped over.
Rolled. Yeah, I like that. Because I like people that talk shit. Because during like football especially, I don't say nothing.
I don't say.
I was listening to the other team. I was talking to my teammates and we'll be laughing and joking and kikiing and shit. Like during the play or whatever, like I'll answer the phone and shit. Like I be doing shit like that. But I don't really talk to them, and people get like really mad. Like people mad. And I just be like, bro,
Like I don't even be. I barely talk to them. I be like, why didn't he throw me the ball? And they be like, you wasn't even open, bruh. Yeah, I'm sure it was more than 5 yards of separation. Please.
If I was competitive in anything, the stuff that I would be competitive in, like, is not. I mean, there's stuff that you can nerdy competition and stuff, like, but I would never do that. But like I said, I don't gloat. So you know, when it like grades and stuff, when we were in school and stuff, that's when niggas didn't like me. Like, what'd your grades look like this semester? I'm like, we don't even have to have this conversation. We can just keep, you know, everybody else can just keep. And then it's like, what did you get? I got straight A's. Why are we having? Here she go, her smart ass. This, that. like that. Like I'm like, what did you ask me for? But like that's like I can read the shit out of a book. Like I just read a 400-page book in a day. Like you want to have a book reading? Exactly.
Disgust.
What?
I
Reading is
sleep so fast,
oh my
boy.
God, reading is incredible. But yeah, so it's like the stuff that I enjoy, I guess speed reading is a competition
I'm literally just
somewhere
bumping
in
it
like
in my
Arizona
brain.
maybe, but
That's crazy.
ain't nobody having speed reading
I got you a
competition.
question.
Hmm.
You like read the terms and conditions on your iPhone and shit, like when it update?
No,
Oh, my fault.
Jesus Christ. I read books. I've read 3 books this month.
This month?
Yeah, they were all like over 350 pages.
Wow. Fancy. Smarticles.
And I'm starting number 4.
Oh, that's insanity.
I might read it by tomorrow. We'll see.
That's insanity, bro.
I posted a book. Yeah, I posted a book on my IG story.
2 days ago.
Mhm.
Yeah,
When I was sitting outside, I
Yeah.
finished that book that same day, like 8 hours.
I have a question for you, but I can't ask you on here. I feel like that's gonna blow the spot up, but I'm gonna ask you.
Don't ask. You don't even need to ask. Just let it be what it is. Just let it be what it is. The stork dropped them all. Fucking flower stork dropped them.
I was about to say another baby.
Oh God, no. Don't curse at me like that. It was the flower stork came and dropped.
The flower store.
All I'm saying is there's an appropriate way to apologize when you fuck up. Flowers is a nice touch. So
Don't fuck up.
Niggas.
that's all.
So yeah,
But yeah,
That's all I got, man.
that's because I really want to eat the brownies.
they're nice and
I'm gonna
cool.
go to bed. I'm going to bed. I'm not gonna lie. It's badly. Well,
Work tomorrow.
Dang.
yeah, 2 p.m.
Oh,
All right. Yeah, well, this has been riveting and a blast and all of those things.
That baby tired.
And we sincerely appreciate you guys watching. And we would severely appreciate it even more if you subscribe, like, share the video.
Comment. He forgot comments. Biggest one.
Yeah,
Comment on
comment.
my bad outfit.
The repeat.
Comment on that bad outfit. The highlighter yellow and gray.
On your slides.
Oh. It's like 5 different shades of gray, but I don't care, bitch.
Fifty.
Give a fuck. I care about
50
1 and
shades
2
of
and
gray.
3 and. Oh,
You
guys,
stupid.
God.
Comment on her reading glasses. How was your reading glasses?
See, now we're talking about things that people can't change, like being blind. Thanks. I'm done. If y'all don't see
Nah,
me
hell
next
no,
week,
no, no, no.
if you all don't
Actually,
see
She
me
definitely
next
walked
week,
in our room with on something. If you put the glasses on, you can see the TV.
that's not making fun of
It
you.
is, because your tone was mad
Oh,
condescending.
man.
I was just like,
Because
I
he
was
said-
just like, yeah. I couldn't see for shit. Trying to shoot him, got that.
Like, he got a whole
Trying to shoot
pair
him
of glasses.
Hey, yeah.
He's
Oh
trying
my
to shoot
God.
a rope. Let me just, I want to clarify all of what's happening.
Shoot a rope with an
He's
arrow.
playing
I was
what is it,
crazy.
Legend of Zelda?
Yeah.
He's trying to shoot a
Yeah.
rope with an arrow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hit that bitch up. First try. Yeah, shot. Shoot her.
Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, share. Yeah, tell us what y'all want to hear us talk about, what topics come up, what y'all curious about,
Sure.
any games y'all want us to play,
Any movies y'all want us to watch?
review, possibly. Not your homie little backyard bootleg though, because
I'll watch that motherfucker.
I'm gonna watch it and I'm gonna tell you what I really think about it.
You seen Coming to America too?
No.
Hell no.
Try and see.
So that shit-
Yeah, it was.
We can play that game. Revoke my background right now. All the movies I haven't seen. I ain't never seen Belly.
They could have just kept.
You seen
it.
Belly too?
Mm.
With the
I ain't
game?
never seen Belly.
Starting
so
the
why would I
game.
see Belly too?
That's insanity, yo. That's crazy.
I ain't seen